Hello and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to some more Planet Nomads, where as you can see, I've still got my vehicle. It's not working properly, but I've figured out what is wrong. It is to do with the wheels. So these two roll forwards, these two roll backwards. And yeah, it took me a while to figure it out, and there was a lot of rebuilding the whole vehicle to see what actually works and all that. So a couple of hours wasted, but it's all for good. So we go there and we do that, and then done. That wheel's done, and then this wheel we do change rotation and set steering. So we can actually steer the vehicle now, because you know that generally helps. Set steering on that one, and we're good. Everything is good. I think we just need to connect this up. Connect this up, and we do that. Connect. Can I get rid of that? Do I have to have that on? I think I do. Yes, because there is one there. We go down there, connect that, connect you, connect you, you, run around the front, 1, 2, 3, connect. Done. Now this up here will connect now. Okay, so that is random when it actually does it, but it is now charging, so that's fine. That's good. I'm happy. Let's get rid of that. So this should now work perfectly well. Yes. Decent speed. It's charging as we go. And we're all good. So, sorted. I'm happy. That's working. And now we're going to build something else and completely forget about it. Maybe. I have been driving around, and the collisions in this game are not the best. To the point where an animal can walk underneath your vehicle, and I've had it launch my vehicle and flip it on its roof, and that's it. Can't get my vehicle back onto its wheels without taking it completely apart. I don't really fancy that. So I'm thinking of making the hover vehicle that's in here the small flyer. It doesn't take too long. I think I've got everything, if I remember correctly. Mark II plating might be something that we're missing, but we'll have a look at that in a second. Was there anything else I'm forgetting? No, not really. One thing we do need is to make... Yeah, I do need this open. The mover tool. And yeah, mover tool. In fact, the multi-tool first, because that is needed. And we need some of these. So we need carbon and silicon. We need more of that. More than that. Okay, so let's grab all of what we can from here. Silicon. That's a lot of silicon. We might need that actually. So let's put that in there and that in there. And okay, now we actually have enough silicon, carbon. Let's make 5 of those. And then we need mechanical parts. We need electronic parts, which I think I have somewhere. Plating, Mark 1, and those. Whoops. Done. So let's just check this. I don't think there's anything left in here. Nope. Okay, and let's check over here. It's actually, oh, it helps if I don't press all my keys together. Yeah, press tab and it tells me which ones have got stuff in. So you've got stuff in, and that's it, is it? The writing is a bit small, so yeah, there we go. Okay, so SC electronic parts. I know I've got some somewhere. Are they in here? No. They're not in here. No, sorry, not electronic parts. I think I need to make them then. Electronic parts. Don't seem to be anywhere. So yeah, let's make some. There they are. So we need carbon and silicon, which is over here now. And carbon and silicon. Let's just make 5 of those. Okay, so we're going to make... So, we've made all these, but we need to do a few other bits first. So the journal is where we need to go. Let's just close all these, because these are all the stuff we've read or scans. But what we need to do is the objectives. So, these are the storyline missions, and then these are the side missions. So, Bon Appetit, create clean water, create processed foods. Easy enough. I've got some dirty water and I've got some... I think it's just the bio stuff. So if we go here, we need carbon as well, if I remember. So bio paste. Let's make 10 of that. You only need to make 1 to get the thing. And in here we need carbon. I think it's carbon. Bio paste. Purified water. Yep. And we can make... yeah. I wish that would do to the maximum you can actually make right now. Because that would make more sense than anything else, than having it go to 999. Right, so we should have, if we pick up these... Yeah, I can see why conveyor belts is needed. There they are. Crafts 2 minutes, and then that will be on the way. So I think that is one of the other missions. Okay, so basic frames and Mark II platings. Basic frames, we need 2 of those, and Mark I platings, not Mark II. These we haven't found. Egg hunts, Xenotour. We have to find out more. Okay, we haven't scanned that. I'm pretty sure we have. Yeah, scan alien monuments. Scan 2. Okay. Oh yeah, these are the crystals. So we have scanned. Okay, so we have scanned it. Why is it not? You will get information about a life resolution here. Okay, maybe you have to kill it. Maybe that's killing it. Possibly. Craft multi-tool, that is coming up. Bon Appetit, that will be soon. Whoops. Hitting all the keys. That's print and builds, that's done. Okay, so water should be coming out fairly
My sensors
soon.
show you are slightly thirsty.
Thank you for reminding me. Purified water.
Good hydration secured.
Nutrition capsules.
You are in a well-fed state.
Goods. And okay, we're still a minute off this. So we need the mover tool next, which is more electronic parts and 8 composites. We've got 1 of those at the moment, so we need 7 of those and 4 more electronic parts. 1 more electronic parts, okay. Should be easy enough. Yeah, we need carbon back. Oh, is it nearly done? I think there's... No, it's still doing the food. So is there a way to split this in half? There's not. Drop, delete. Okay, left alt, 50%. Just doesn't work. There we go. It does work if you know how to play the game. And I do know how to play the game now, and that's in the wrong place. Okay, so Bon Appetit is completed, and any second now we should get another green bar up here. Gear Up is completed. Awesome. So that can go in there. We need 3 more of those, I believe it was. And we need Bio Paste, which we've got. And how many did we need? 7, I believe it was. There we go. Right, so if we go to journal, so side quests, these are still going. This advanced ALM, I haven't found it yet, so that's fine. Print and build and weld foundation. Well, that's easy enough. I just click on this. There we go, and there we go. Done. So that is complete. So it's just that's egg hunts, crew story, monument, crystallize. Yeah. These we will get as we go. In fact, all of these we will get as we go around, which is fairly simple now. So that's all the starter stuff complete. Now what we need is I want to build this. So I've got some of these on me, I believe. So why is it showing up red? So if I go to inventory, yeah, there's basic frames. In fact, I've got loads of basic frames on me. Why can I not build it? Okay, so there we go. Not enough resources. But it's gone green. Okay, well, let's see. I need... Let's drop some of these off. Wait, let's also complete what we're doing. The mover tool. And hopefully they are complete. So mover tool, craft, sorted. There is the Mark 1 tool. Oops, it needs to go there before we put it in our inventory. So that is basically an upgraded version of the T button. Use it, so that's the basic version, that's the Mark 1 version. Uses battery, but it's quicker and more, and I think you get more resources out of it. So let's take a look. I think I'm going to have to write this down, just because it's for ease and all that. Okay, so we almost have all the pieces, we just need some carbon. Problem is, I've mined most of the stuff around me, so finding some carbon might prove difficult. This is going to be handy over here. Oh, that's bees though, we don't like bees. Bees are dangerous. I might not have actually scanned this. I haven't scanned this because of various plays, and then something goes wrong, so it reloads. It's not that I'm dying, I'm getting stuck. So artificial DNA, indigenous DNA seems to synthesize. Better equipment is required to assess the extent of manipulation. However, evolution of local life forms might have been artificially modified. Also, these creatures bear genetic resemblance to animals on Earth. Yes, they do. Okay, so we can... No, I'll move the tool out. This tool out. And harvest it. We get raw meat and other stuff. Quickly, because he's charging. That took some damage, but it's all good. We're alive. Okay, so that's not what we came out here for, but it's fine. We'll take it. And yes, it's windy and horrible, and I'm trying to make up for that by talking a little bit louder. Okay, let's try this rock. I might get the occasional bit of carbon, but overall, we don't get much out of this. Okay, we're not getting anything out of this. Maybe it's later on that we do. Okay, there's some carbon. 3 carbon so far. Yeah, this might give me a little bit of carbon. It's basically just carbon I need. That gave me iron, don't need that. Tons of iron. Last bit. Okay, nothing. Give me a nice broad rock. That's what I need. Is that up there? No, it's more of those creatures. It's fine. We'll go this way. Is that one there? I think it is. It looks like it. I hope it's going to give me some carbon. It's not. Oh, it is going to give me some carbon. It is actually a water rock. No, it's not. That sucks. Okay, maybe 2, which is better than nothing. Not sure how much I need. Let's just, mine all the rocks that we see. Eventually we'll get some carbon. This is giving me more iron. Multi-tool battery to hit it, reload it. More bees over there. I probably should take it up here, shouldn't I? It's fine. We're not too far away, and the wind has just suddenly disappeared, which I love. What about this? Iron. Oh, give me some carbon. There's 1 carbon. I'm guessing you might get some silicone. Awesome. You might get more of this with better tools later on, but that's fine. We'll take what we can get right now. Add more carbon. That's handy. Right, what have we got? Yeah, we have 47 carbon. That'll do. That's plenty. Okay, there's no quick way to really get back. This is about as quick as we can get. Done. Right, in here. Carbon. We'll stick that in there as well. And we need... game saving, give it a second, there we go. So we need 25 of those, so we need 7 more. We'll make, we can't make that much, we'll make 18, that'll do. And then with the meats and flowers, that and that, we should be able to make some better foods. Okay, we can actually make those. How many can we make? 5 will do. And then I think 2 of those. That'll do. Awesome, so we've got some food coming along in a second. So we should now let's put this away somewhere. If we get loads of iron. Right, so we got it all on us. It still doesn't show. Okay, it's green. Not enough resources, really? Okay, I currently don't have internet at the moment. Moving house and stuff like that, so it might be that it just can't see that I've got this. Okay, no, that's build something that I've built. It's all red and it shouldn't be. Okay, well, that's that sorted. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put all of this away for the moment. And yeah, there is extra resources, over resources that I, you know, might need somewhere else, but that's fine. What I'm going to do is make some batteries, silicon and thingies, so silicon and these. Should be able to make 10 batteries, crafts, and okay, we need some more of that. We do have some more of that. Let's make a few more of these. 8 more will do, because I want 8 more batteries. Okay, so once they are complete, we are going to go off travelling and see what we can find. I'm tempted just to go up north, because I know where these are. I know it's cold area, but it gives me something. It gives me some direction, and hopefully I can actually. I'll probably end up getting to 1, coming back down, and then going back up there. But what I will also do is take food with me. So there's that. Can we actually make anything else? We can make more of those. We can, yeah, make 2 of those. And that's that. Which is fine. So yeah, we'll take all the food and water with us. And sleeping bags, and bandages, and bio paste. And we'll leave everything else here. We don't need that. That's all food and water. Yeah, there's those 8. And there's that, which means more batteries. Okay, so here is one of the crystals that we need to scan. I've already scanned this once because it's in the biome I am in. Gotta watch out for the toxic spitter. Let's just get that and mine it since we don't need anything else. It gives us some silicon, which is very handy indeed. This thing, what can I do? I can harvest it. Fruitage seeds and bio stuff. Awesome. And there's also a carbon and iron ore rock, which is good. Let's jump back in and carry on. And yeah, it's quite a trek, and I've got to be careful not to flip my vehicle, because that's what I need to stop doing. In fact, let's save the game. Game save 2. And done. Oops. Keep hitting wrong keys. Very bad of me. Okay, got some different ores up here. Why is it going slow? It's going slow because that's probably the maximum it can go uphill. So let's just get out since we're going so slow anyway and get some more ore. This, I believe, is silver. Is it? Silicon carbon. Okay, no, it's silicon. And this I can gather for some fruitage and seeds. And this just gives me biomass. Fine. Let's get back in, keep rolling up the hill. We're further than 2k away because it's not showing up on my map, and that is the minimum distance that things start to appear on my map. So, well, my compass at the top. It remembers it where it is on my map. There we go, flat ground, so we're gaining some speed. And we will reach the top of the hill one day and run over a few plants on the way. And yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm not going to stop at every rock. Although we do need it, but then we do have the mining rigs, so probably should set a couple of those up. There you go, lots of speeds. And nothing that looks interesting enough to stop and scan. Or attempt to scan. Okay, so here's something that we haven't scanned yet. We are in combat because a few of the lizard thingies are coming at me, but it's fine. Infiltrated cells. It seems that local life forms have been artificially created. Local environmental conditions do not allow for natural evolution of such scale. DNA analysis also shows presence of an unknown biological agent. It seems to be a form of sophisticated nanovirus integrated into animal cells. Interesting.
I wanted to make more, but they will not allow. They only care about themselves. My need was to abandon their goal, to be free and to create.
Random weird voice in my suits. We're still, whoa, we've got a small army of things attacking, following me. What the hell are you? Oh, you're another one of the lizard things. Can we harvest you? We can gather you. Let's gather and walk. There we go. Okay, got some fruitage, iron and silicon. Got some raw meat from that time. Anything else? Something else, just don't know what. Got 10 raw meat in the ends. Let's get this thing and then we'll head off again. Aluminium and cobalt. Don't need either of that just yet, but let's make sure we have enough
Extreme
resources.
temperature warning.
Oh, really? Already? No, don't go under my vehicle. That's how you flip it. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. Okay, so no more getting out of my vehicle from this point forwards, because we will get our cold weather protection back. It's just if we get back out, it starts to deteriorate, and we need that for when we get to the location, which is still quite a way away. And over a few hills by the looks of things still. So I'm going to carry on driving, carry on going up and down hills, and avoiding all nasty things. And I shall see you at the crash sites. We're heading, there we go, north. Going completely the wrong way. Getting distracted by the hills, basically. Okay, so I know I said no more getting out of the vehicle, but I had to, I'm sorry. What was that? Wanted to scan this. Let's do it as quickly as we can, not pressing random keys on my keyboard because of things. Bound elements. The crystals have extraordinary properties. Other elements are attached to it and their qualities are enhanced. These materials could also be artificial. It is very unusual to find new metals and materials on planets with organic life. These are mostly located on desolate moons orbiting gas giants. Well, we're gonna steal it because it is carbon. Awesome. Done. Let's get the hell out of here because, as I said, it is cold and we're using up our precious cold weather protection. Okay, so we're almost to the crash sites. It's somewhere up here. I don't think the game's loading everything in fully, or this is a very, very, very desolate and cold area. So, okay, let's try and go a smoother route round. It's the bumps that end up wrecking your vehicle, and okay, that seems to be it. What the hell is all that? We're about to find out. I'm going to get out. And what the hell is this? Okay, let's get the scanner out. Can't scan that. Can't scan that. What's in here? Survivor's data pad and pure crystal. Let's read that. Okay, Nobel Prize. It is the same technology we found on Mars. As I've suspected, each of these monuments serves as a transit station for a sophisticated portal system. They're possibly connected to that non-functional portal we've tried to operate on the Red Planet. Not sure how much of the data Galana can translate, but it's worth a try. Despite the tragedy and the utmost suspicious way we got to this place, this is going to be groundbreaking discovery. Okay, that's awesome.
You will see about again on the Barricade Trail. Many others failed before. Stronger.
Interesting voice in my head. A big tank. Okay, let's take it apart. Rebuild it. Doesn't do anything. Doesn't give us anything. So let's just take it apart. It only gives us Mark 1 platings and some basic frames. Which is fine. What we're going to do is stick all of those in there, and somewhere around here is where we put all the foods. Go, and then resources can go in there. Okay, and we might as well take everything else apart because there's no reason not to. Might as well just leave it all here. There's no point just leaving it all here, but this is what we need to scan actually. Is it going to let me scan it? No scannable target, really? That's not scannable. You look odd. And that just opens. Okay, so yeah, nothing here really. Let's take it all apart and get the resources out of it. Okay, so here's another one of those crystals. We're going to quickly scan it. Hopefully before that lizard fish thingy comes down. We might get lucky. We're still cold. We're getting a bit thirsty and slow, but we should be alright. Impact on humans. The resonant qualities of the crystal and its subliminal oral influence have negative impact on human cognitive functions. Long-term exposure can lead to nausea, sleep disturbances, and strong headaches. Such symptoms, varied in severity, have already been detected on Congenia employees operating alien technology on Mars. However, exposure should not prove lethal to humans even after a prolonged period of time. Okay, well, we're going to take it apart because it's titanium.
Temperature shield nearly depleted.
Okay, we've spent...
My sensors show you are slightly thirsty.
Yeah, we are, but that's fine. And yeah, let's head out. I need to get over this hill. So, I don't think I can make it up. Hopefully, there's a flatter area up ahead.
You're becoming tired.
There's another crystal. Ooh. It's too cold though. It's way too cold.
Nutrition level dropping.
Okay, yeah, it's time to get the hell out of here. Move it, reindeer. Yeah, it's another crystal. That's fine. We don't have to scan everything right now. I want to get away from these animals first because I want to get out and actually eat and drink something before I start dying. Although we are actually dying at the moment. There's a lot of crystals up here. But that's because there is the very dangerous cold area. So that's where they should be. Come on, come on. Yeah, we're gonna... Yeah, we're going into red now because our cold weather protection is completely depleted, which is not good. And I can't get up this hill very easily. Okay, well, since we're going slow anyway, let's quickly
You are nearing exhaustion.
eat some of that.
You are becoming tired.
Eat
Good
some of
hydration
that.
secured.
I don't think sleeping out in the cold is a wise idea. So let's just keep moving. We're going to lose stamina, but in the vehicle we don't need to run, so that's not so much of a problem. We are going to continually lose health until our shield has repleted itself, or whatever, re-established. Come on, don't you dare bounce around too much.
You are nearing exhaustion.
Luckily that doesn't stop me from driving a vehicle. Okay, so yeah, going from one to the other is not entirely possible, but that's fine. We should be alright. Just need to get to warmer climates, or neutral climates. Back to where we were, basically. Head south. But anyway, that's going to do it for this video, I would think. We've made a bit of progress. We've got our vehicle up and running. We've got a lot of storage in this vehicle, which is very handy indeed.
Nutrition level dropping.
Yes, that's a problem. With colds, we use up all our hunger. So that's another reason we had to bring food with us, because otherwise we'd die even quicker. So I'm glad I remembered to bring that with me. I'm learning not to die. Okay, let's keep going. But yes, that's it for this video. Apart from watching us get away from the colds, which we're doing slowly, there's not much else that we're going to be able to do today. And then once we have got our cold weather shield back, we'll go to the other crash sites and head on from there. So, yeah, come on vehicle. If we get over this hill, we should be clear for a minute or two. And somewhere around here, there should be an edge, drop, and therefore more speed. Although we don't want too much because that's how we flit.
Nutrition level critically low.
We are starving. But we're also almost in the green biome. Don't run over too many animals, don't, kill too many animals. I think we're good. I think we are good. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, remember to hit the like button. And if you want to see more videos, remember to hit the subscribe button. But until next time, have fun and enjoy the rest of your day.